Once upon a time, a little girl named Red loved her grandma dearly. She lived on the other side of the deep, dark forest. One sunny morning, Red's mother asked her to take some cookies to her sick grandma. "Don't stray from the path," her mother cautioned. Red set off with a basket, her red cloak flapping in the wind. The birds chirped, and Red hummed along, happy to help her grandma. As she skipped along, a sly wolf watched her from behind a tree. "Where are you going, little girl?" he asked, stepping onto the path. Red naively told the wolf about her grandma's house. The wolf grinned. "What a sweet granddaughter you are!" Then he dashed ahead with a plan. The wolf took a shortcut and arrived at Grandma's house first. He knocked softly, pretending to be Red. Grandma was surprised, but let him in. In a flash, the wolf gulped Grandma down and took her place in bed, wearing her clothes. Soon, Red arrived and found the door slightly open. "How strange," she thought, as she stepped inside, calling out for her grandma. "Come closer, my dear," the wolf disguised as Grandma said from the bed. Red approached, puzzled by her grandma's hoarse voice. "Grandma, what big eyes you have!" Red exclaimed, moving closer. "All the better to see you with, my dear," the wolf replied, eyeing Red. "And Grandma, what big ears you have!" said Red, growing suspicious. "All the better to hear you with, my dear," the wolf said, trying to sound sweet. "But Grandma, what big teeth you have!" Red finally realized the danger. "All the better to eat you with, my dear!" The wolf leapt from the bed. Red screamed and ran around the room. Just then, a woodcutter working nearby heard her and rushed in, axe in hand. With a mighty swing, the woodcutter hit the wolf, saving Red. They found Grandma, safe and sound, inside the wolf's belly and helped her out. Grandma, Red, and the woodcutter sat down and enjoyed the cookies Red had brought. They laughed about the day's adventures and felt grateful to be together. Red learned an important lesson that day. She promised to always listen to her mother and never stray from the path again. The forest returned to peace. Red visited her grandma often, but never alone. She always stayed on the path and kept an eye out for wolves. And so, Red and her grandma lived happily ever after. The wolf never bothered them again, and the forest was full of friends and sunshine. This tale of bravery and wisdom was talked about in the village for years. Red grew up to be wise and loved by all. Remember, children, to always listen to your elders and stay cautious. For in every forest, there's adventure and lessons to be learned.